Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am back today with, I'm going to set up one of my 2023 planners with you. I just got a 3-ring binder from the Dollar Tree. And then I printed off a reading planner from Essie, E-S-S-I-E, B Prints. And she is on Etsy. And what I did was I searched for reading planners, and this was a printable, so it was way less expensive. I think I paid $5 and got to print this, and I put a 2023 sticker on it. But I thought I'd take you through this planner and hole punch it, and but I just researched reading planners and what I thought. I kind of brainstormed what I thought I would want in a reading planner, and so when I found, the best one for me, then that's when I purchased it. Will I use every sheet that she gives me? No, probably not. I also researched 2023 reading challenges. So I thought I wanted to kind of challenge myself this year to read more of what's on my TBR shelf. I shouldn't say shelf. I should say boxes of my TBRs, and that's to be read if you don't know. But then I got I kind of got sucked into looking at challenges, and I don't know which ones I'm going to do yet, but I may do a mixture of all of them. A couple of them would probably take me a couple years to do. First thing that it says, I want to use a good pen. Not necessarily a sparkly one, though. And not a brand new one. Let's go. Is this a pen? Less is more. Number of books I want to read. Normally, I used to lowball it and say 25 books for the year. This year, I think I want to step it up. I think I read about probably anywhere from 30 to 35 books this past year. So this year, I think I'm going to set my goal at 40 books. I should have just put a number in there. I know I have some. Oh, I do. I don't want that to be messy. Let's see if I can figure out how this works. And I will just wipe that out and put one of my numbers in it. Let's see. Here are some numbers, and I want a 40, and I have a 4 but no 0. Okay, so we're going to stretch it, and we're going to go with 45 books because I don't have a 0. So we're going to put a 4 there, and then a 5. So 45 books this year I'm hoping to read. That's what I'm challenging myself to do. So let me show you some of this planner. So of course you have your reading goals, and it gives you 2 little formats, like a desk or a bookshelf, and then another format. Then it gives you a reading planner, and I made enough for all 12 months. I have to fill those out yet, and I think I'm going to mark down each day that I read so that it becomes a habit, and how many pages I read each day. So I think that's what I'm going to do with the monthly. And then I have the reading log, where every book that you read, you write the title, the author, and the genre. And I made several copies of this. I don't know why, because I know I can't read more than 45. And then I put in the challenges that I want to work on. That's just where I think I want it in the planner, kind of the section I want it in. And this is a TBR challenge 2023, and it's hosted by @SuperWendy. I'm not going online and participating online. I'm just doing this as a personal challenge for myself. And I don't know if you're supposed to start on January 18th or end on January 18th, but you're supposed to read a book about starting over that is on your shelf. So of the books that I have to read, you go with these. Each month it has a new theme, I guess you could say. So that's the TBR challenge. I definitely want to finish that one this year. This is the 2023 monthly keyword reading challenge. And each month they give you a list of words, and you look for any of those words in the title. And that is a book that you can read and mark off. And then the 2023 monthly motif reading challenge. And these are all from your TBRs. Well, not necessarily. You could find a new book. And they're just topics. A new year or a new direction for January. A book about a new year or a new direction. February, if you have a garden and a library. March is an animal, a number, a color, or a name. April is I like big books. So I have to, and you can come up with whatever these topics mean to you. And then I did the novelist reading challenge for 2023. And you go to the novelist best of the year list and read a book from there. You read a romance or a love story starring black characters. Read a book that stars on an unreliable or unnamed narrator. Read a collection of short stories or essays by a non-American author. So all kinds. And then I created this one myself. My friend Gail, she's the planning girl here on YouTube, was doing some of her challenges, and she did the A to Z challenge. And it's definitely one I want to complete. Now, let's say I read a novelist, one of the books off there, and it has an A in the title, or begins with an A in the title. I'm going to mark it off on here, and I'm going to put it down on here. So I'm going to cross my challenges and mix them. And then this is the 2023 reading challenge by Pop Sugar. And it comes with the date that you start and the date that you finish. And different topics. It also has an advanced one, which I don't think I'll be doing. But some of their topics are a book you meant to read in 2022, a book you bought from an independent bookstore, a book about a vacation, a book by a first-time author, a book with mythical creatures. I'm not into mythical creatures, so that one would not be. A book talk recommendation, a book you bought secondhand, a book your friend recommended. So all kinds of challenges. And then I ran into the Roy Gilmore book list. These are books that have been referenced on the Gilmore Girls all kinds of different books. It's a lengthy. I didn't know that they talked about books this much in that show. So, so yeah, it's 8 pages long. So if I can read some of those, that'd be nice. That's the one that I thought would take me like years. And then we have reading challenge. Here's challenge ideas. A book recommended by a librarian. Book recommended by a friend. I think I'm going to put that in front because I may use that. I also picked up a printed out the book series tracker. You can put the author and the series because I love reading book series. When I was in school, high school, I used to read V.C. Andrews, and now that's, you know, that's hardly heard of anymore. I used to read a lot of Danielle Steele. I never read any of those anymore. So here is the book series. Then you have favorite books of all time. And here is your pages read, which I have numbers. I'm going to go through and number each day so I know how many pages I read each day. And it takes you through the entire year. And then you have a reading tracker. You have a key and what you want to track. So 31 days and the month. Oh, I see. You would put like an X and every time you, and whatever it means to you. And every time you put an X down, then you've accomplished that. So I'll have to research that. These are password tracker for book sites. Probably won't use that. And then you get several, let's see. That one actually goes back here. You get books that you might want to buy. I have lists of those on my phone. Books that you want to read. Some of your favorite quotes. And then you also have where you can review books, which I may start stepping up and reviewing some of them on Amazon. I do purchase a lot of them from Amazon. And I don't know if you've heard, but Amazon has a new, like, rewards card as far as books go. It's just in the beta testing. But when you purchase a book, you earn so many points. When you get so many points, you get free books. So they sent me an email about it. If you haven't heard about it, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be something that they bring out to the public. So we have book reviews, a book summary, and then we have genre goals. We have book club meetings, and if you're interested in a book club, I'm going to leave the link down below for my Facebook book club that I have. And if you would like to join, we would love to have you. So I will put the link to that in the description. And then just several notes pages. I printed off some extra notes just in case there's another challenge that I want to do, or I need to write some notes about something, kind of brainstorm. I'm not sure what my reading goals all are going to be, but definitely to keep some of the challenges, finish them, and yeah, so that is my reading planner. I'm not going to bore you with punching it and putting it in, but and then I will come on each month and update you on how my reading goals are going, how the challenges are going, and there are 4 entries for next week. Then and yeah, so I hope to keep this going. My friend Gail on the Planning Girl has been an inspiration for this, and I'm a reader, so if you are a reader as well, let me know if you have a reading planner or a reading journal. down below in the comments, and let me know what you're reading right now. I am currently reading The Last Thing He Told Me. Cannot think of the author's name, but it's a really good book. The Last Thing He Told Me. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas, and I'll be back soon after Christmas with another crafty planner or beauty video.